Welcome to my March plot tour. Let me show you what's going on. Thankfully the lavender down there has survived, and there's a lavender there. So I'm glad about that after this winter. The roses are starting to bud. Lovely daffodils. Artichokes coming up. There's no more flowers on this, they've all gone over. So the bees will have to feed on something else. There's beautiful daffodils just starting to go over around the raspberries. Looks very spring-like. Look at these grape hyacinth. There's a butterfly just resting on them. And away it went. So the herbs are bouncing back nicely. Marjoram, different sorts of mint. Well, that's not dill, that's definitely a strawberry. Mint tends to be pretty tough. The herb bed. The chives are coming back up nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 6 lavender have survived. I don't think that hidcote is coming back. I'm not sure about the rosemary either. I think both my rosemaries may have died. And I need to trim back the cola plant. The flower bed is starting to really come up. There's a few grasses I need to take out, but everything is waking up here. The dead nettle, the lupin, geranium. So it's going to look lovely. No surprise, there's no frog spawn in the pond. I've only ever seen a frog once in the pond. Well, there's definitely 2 of my rhubarbs coming back. That one and that one. There is one in the middle, but it's not looking hopeful. I'll leave it a bit longer because it might just be a later variety. But yeah, there might only be 2. So, aside from what I've shown you, that's it. Because March has been so wet and so cloudy, and we've had cold spells, there's really nothing more that's able to go out apart from now. Well, I have peas. Plenty of peas to plant out. So I have my plan, and I know what bed those are going to go out in. sorry, what beds. They're not going in the full beds, they're going to go by the arches that go over the path. So that should mean I make maximum use of the space, because although for Bristol this is a good sized plot, it's not big compared to most around the country. So I've got to make use of the available space without paying extra. So I'm down here on the plot, and one of my other fellow plot holders has finally got a shed on their plot, but it's a little bit extra than just a shed. Let me show you, it looks great. Here it is, lovely shed, looks like a decent, I say decent lock, wait until it gets broken into, but the shed has an overhang, and then it looks like it's a potting bit stroke, could be a bar, because he's making natural stools. The whole thing's on the plastic gravel things to keep it off the ground, but that whole section looks like it's removable. He already has a hammock set up here, so I think he's turning this into a relaxation area, because the rest of that's fruit. He's got a pond, he's got a greenhouse, fruit trees. I think he's done an excellent job on it. The only real update on the back garden is the garlic's doing well. The broad beans have been dug up by the wildlife. The rest of the garden is doing okay. Still got some weeding and planting to do, but it's looking fine. So thanks for watching, bye for now.